So a little while ago, I decided I wanted to see how long it would take me to find one shiny in every Pokemon Switch game. Spoiler alert, it took about 2.5 months, which is a surprisingly long time for only 9 games. So the first game we decided to shiny hunt in is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. This is because I wanted a little bit of an easy hunt, and Viridian Forest on the Let's Go Switch games is super easy to find shinies in. Aha! Shiny! First one, which is 2,625 encounters. Metapod, come here. I'm glad it wasn't just a regular Caterpie or a Weedle. That would have been very upsetting. I'm not gonna try and do anything fancy, I just want to catch it. Oh, let's not do that. Okay, I don't know why that wasn't an excellent one. I don't know what this thing's, like, run rate is, but we got it, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright, that's one game down. We're currently at 2,625 encounters. I don't know if I'm going to count encounters in Legends Arceus, though, because that one sounds like it's going to be too tough. But that's Let's Go Eevee down. Now we get to hop into another game. I'm not entirely sure which one we're going to go to next, but I want to get some of the easier ones out of the way first. That's a nice shiny to start off with, too. It looks really good. Feeling pumped after our first shiny, the Metapod, I decided we were going to jump into Pokemon Violet and hunt in one of the DLCs. This would actually be my first major hunt in Pokemon Violet's Kitakami DLC. Oh, that's shiny, isn't it? Yes, it is. And that's not what we were after, but it doesn't matter because we were only after a whole Pokemon, so it doesn't matter which one we got. Shiny Phantom. I did not keep track of encounters for this one because that just sounds miserable in these games. Scarlet, Violet, and Legends Arceus, I will not be keeping track of encounters at all. Yeah, no thank you, Phantom. Alright, we'll use a Premier Ball. Just because why not? Critical Capture, nice. We got it. Ooh, what game do we want to move on to? I might get Legends Arceus out of the way next. Just because it's a really easy one. And it's the only one-off game, so we can go ahead and just do it quickly, get it out of the way, and then move on to the regular games. Now, I've never hunted a shiny Phantom, so I was really glad to get that, but one of the games that is a solo game that I wanted to just hurry up and get out of the way was Pokemon Legends Arceus. This is one of the more unique games we have to get through, so I thought we'd go ahead and get it out of the way early. But even that took a little longer than expected. Aha! Shiny! Thank gosh, okay, so I was actually getting really nervous that it was going to take me a lot longer than I thought, because I'm on one of my newer accounts that I did the Clefable video on, so nothing is Dex Entry level 10, and I did that intentionally, obviously. Okay, so do I have to defeat the other one before I can catch this one? I don't think so, not in this game. But yeah, I thought it was going to take forever. This was Wild Run number 16? Because obviously we want, nice, we caught it nicely and easy. We want to have as close to full odds as possible, so I didn't want to use my main account for this, because most things on my main account are Dex Entry level 10, which makes it a 1 in 2,000 something chance at a shiny, instead of 1 in 4,000, roughly. So nice, okay, we got Legends Arceus out of the way, and up next we get to do a little bit of a harder hunt, I think. I kind of want to jump into either Sword or Shield or Diamond Pearl, something where we have to actually encounter the Pokemon, because those are going to be tough. After the first 3 hunts, I decided I wanted to jump into a regular encounter-based game, and for that we started out with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. For this one, I actually started a brand new file so that we could double hunt in Eterna Forest with Cheryl, which is actually a hunt I've never been able to do before. Shiny! Shiny, finally! Okay, what is that? Let's see. 4,644, and I knew it. If I turned my little fan on, because it's 105 degrees today. Oh no, don't do that. Okay. I knew if I turned my fan on, I'd get the shiny during that because my microphone can pick it up. Alright, Wurmple, honestly, not surprised. Was hoping for like a Baneri or, honestly, Murkrow if it had been nighttime. But we did go a little bit over odds. Not bad, not bad. The first thing we have to do, though, is go ahead and take out this Chansey before this Chansey takes out the Wurmple. Now, we can't one-shot the Chansey unless we got, like, a crit or something, which made me nervous getting Wurmple because I knew that, I know Wurmple's, like, the weakest Pokemon out of all the ones we could have got. I think we got Baneri, Wurmple, Cascoon, or no, Silcoon, Beautifly, and then Murkrow if it's nighttime. But luckily, the Chansey didn't do anything, so I'll take it. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm glad we got one of the harder ones out of the way. We have 3 games that are still going to be pretty difficult just because of the slow encounter rates. Although, I did go ahead and get the DLC on one of my spare accounts so I can do a Sharpedo hunt in the DLC in the Isle of Armor, because that's relatively fast as well. And actually, I think that's the one we're going to do next. Just because, why not? We did the Diamond and Pearl, let's go ahead and get a Sword or Shield out of the way. This one will be done in Shield, though, because in Sword, I actually have to start a new account on that one, because my main account does have the Shiny Charm, and we, of course, don't want to boost our odds at all. And I just realized here, we don't have very many Pokeballs at all. We have 19, so hopefully it's not going to be difficult to catch. It is just a Wurmple. I don't think it is. We can't attack it either, which is a problem. Alright, there we go. Shiny number 4, I think, down, right? 5 to go? We still have Sword, Shield, Pearl, Scarlet, and Let's Go Eevee, I believe. Or Let's Go Pikachu. I think I already did Eevee. Now that we're at the hunt that's exactly halfway through the 9 games, I wanted an easy one. And what could be easier than literally just standing in the same spot and not moving at all? So we decided to hunt Sharpedo in the Isle of Armor DLC of Pokemon Shield. A really cool hunt if you haven't done one before. I do recommend it. It goes by pretty quickly. I got it. Shiny, shiny, shiny Sharpedo. Fine. Sorry, it's the middle of the night right now. So, you can hear a fan running. I apologize. 4,696. I can't see, it's dark. Encounters. This is shiny number 5. And we're just gonna immediately Master Ball it because I don't have anything else on this file right now. Or not anything good, like my Pokemon are all terrible too. Not terrible, but like definitely not well suited for a hunt. I kind of jumped right into it really fast without actually doing much of anything. Finally though, nice! Alright, we get to move on to the next game. This actually just came out literally right before the DLC. We've actually been live streaming this hunt just a little bit on the channel. For Sharpedo, Deck-centric. Alright, cool. Let's move on to the next game. After Sharpedo, I decided that we were going to jump into Pokemon Scarlet so we can knock out the wild running areas where you see them in the wild. Obviously, we do have one more game where you see Pokemon in the wild, and that's Let's Go Pikachu, but we have a special hunt planned for that later on in the future that I'll mention in a little bit. Ever since the DLC came out, I feel like Pokemon are spawning slower. Because I keep running into them when they spawn. I think that's our first Terra Shard. Shiny! That's a really cool shiny. We've been hunting for all of about 15 minutes. I think that's the right one. Oh, it was the one right in the middle, too. Okay, well, we saved. Because we're definitely gonna need that. It's just gonna be really hard to catch. Oh my gosh, we got it without needing to reset. Nice. Alright. Shiny Pyroar is our Scarlet Shiny. I didn't think we were going to get it that fast. Obviously, this is a brand new file. Look at that. Alright, moving on to the next game. I don't know what the next game is going to be just yet, but we're about to decide that. Now that Scarlet hunt was probably the fastest hunt we've had so far. And now it was time to get some more of the encounter-based hunts out of the way that were going to take up a lot more time than I expected them to. And first of all, we were going to start with Pokemon Pearl, doing yet another hunt I've never done before, which was fossil hunts. Now for this fossil hunt, we weren't just hunting one of them, we actually had a good range of stuff that we could find because I wanted to make it kind of random which shiny we were actually going to wind up getting. Shiny! It's the one I wanted! Laleep! No way! Okay, hang on. I have to kind of, change the increments on this, because this should only be 2. Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, just know that that's supposed to say, 2,842. Nice! Under odds, too. I had a feeling we would get it before 3,000. That looks so good. Level 1 Shiny Laleep, though. That looks so good. Now with our shiny fossil out of the way, it is time to start our second to last hunt, and we are going into Pokemon Sword for this one. This was another game I decided that we were going to start a brand new file because my Sword copy actually has the shiny charm, and I wanted all of these hunts to be at full odds. Oh, shiny! No. There's no way I got a female Pikachu like I said 5,000 encounters ago I thought I was gonna get. Another Pikachu? I don't know why, but I feel like the shiny I'm gonna get is a female Pikachu. I see it in my brains. There's no way, right? I swear, I gotta find the clip where I said that, but I said, I don't know why, but I feel like we're gonna get a female Pikachu shiny. And here we are at 6,256 encounters, and we finally got it. A little bit over odds, not too much though. Can we get it in one Great Ball? Because that'd be really cool. Didn't work. 2, 3. We got it. Oh, we are done with the second to last hunt and we finally get to move on. Now that hunt took a very long time and I'm still surprised that we were able to predict which Pokemon we were going to find, considering which one we were going to get was completely unknown because there was like 10 options. But now it's time for the final hunt, and that is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Now normally we would see these Pokemon shiny in the wild, however it was suggested to me on stream that the final hunt we do should be a legendary, so I decided, you know what? We haven't caught Mewtwo in this game yet. That's going to be the hunt we do. So let's see just how long that took. Oh my god, I got it! Shiny, and I didn't even press the plus button, I don't think. So it's either 60-51 or 60-52. Over odds again. Naturally. I thought this was going to be a much faster hunt. But it wasn't. But we finally got it. The final shiny. I don't know why I unplugged my headphones, because I need to be able to hear this. 6,052 encounters. Maybe 51. We'll see. Alright, let's just Thunderbolt this. We should be able to just one-shot it, or two-shot it at the very least. Okay, two-shot. Finally. Of course, the longest, like, reset time hunt went, odds and a half. But that's fine. We have a Master Ball for this as well. Let's see. Bag. Master Ball. And boom, we got it. Finally. Alright. And that is the last shiny in the Switch games. And there you have it. After 6,051 encounters, and it was 651, I did mistakenly press the button twice, I apologize. We finally got the Mewtwo, and that is all 9 shinies out of all 9 Switch games out of the way. And with that, let's look at a couple numbers that you guys may be interested in. So out of the 6 games that are encounter-based, so not Violet, Scarlet, and Legends Arceus, we did a total of 27,114 encounters. Which, if you divide that up amongst the 6 encounter-based hunts, is 4,519 average per shiny that we got, which is pretty on average. Now, I do want to end this video off by apologizing that this video took so long. I know I haven't uploaded recently, but this video has taken quite a while, especially this Mewtwo hunt, because the reset times on Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu are not the best. And of course, because they aren't the best, it had to be the longest hunt on the list. Or one of the longest hunts on the list. It's almost as up there as Pikachu. Pikachu was 6,256. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and comment down below which one of the 9 shinies I found was your favorite shiny in the video. And as always, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch all of you guys in the next video. Peace. Also, I have a new stream project coming up, which is a very, very long project in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, where we get one of every single possible shiny, ending the game off with a shiny living dex and Professor Oak's challenge. That's a short coming out soon describing that for my streams, so keep an eye out for that.